Yeah, look at that. It's your girl Kaillie Bueno here, and you guys are watching Bueno Eats. If you're clicking this channel, please don't be afraid to hit that like, subscribe, notification, help this channel out, help us out with some donations. That will be awesome. Everything is in the description below, as well as my information will be somewhere on the screen. Please help us out with some donations. That would be awesome. All right, let's get straight to the point. Today we are making Korean potato pancakes. I hope you guys enjoy this video because I enjoyed these. These were absolutely fantastic. The cheesy, the fried, wonderful goodness, everything in it. The onion. Oh, I can't tell you guys too much because I want you guys to check out my Patreon. It's a small fee of $5 so you guys can get an awesome recipe, the full out recipe. Please check out my Patreon. Everything is in the description down below. But I'm gonna show you guys how these pancakes came out in this YouTube video. It came out pretty good. I only gave you about a good half of the information, enough to make a decent video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Alright guys, you're gonna start off with some potatoes. You're gonna add in some salt for seasoning. Boil till they're softened. Once you strained out your potatoes, you're gonna add them into a bowl. And you're just gonna mash them with a fork or a mashed potato masher. If you guys wanna know how to make this recipe, please don't be afraid to check out my Patreon. It's a small fee of $5. All the information is down there in the description bar below. Check out my Patreon, sign up, then click the link and you will find me. Yes, sign up, click the link, you will find Bueno Eats. I make them about 3 cups each for my size on my cream pancakes. Now that you got your size that you're gonna have for your potato balls, you're basically just gonna roll them out and then put them on a sheet tray. This kind of helps you have more of a consistent ball. It also will help you go faster and less of a mess if you do one thing at a time. Just make each one the same size, put it on a sheet tray, and we're gonna get on to the next step. We got our beautiful potato balls all laid out. Now we're gonna stuff them with some cheese. Now I got some mozzarella cheese and we're gonna use some Fontina cheese, the cheese that smells like baby poop. Cut Fontina cheese and mozzarella in nice little small cubes so that we can put the cheese in the middle of the potato balls. Now we have to put the cubes of cheese in the middle of the potato balls. Yeah, if you just put a little bit of oil on your hands, you don't really need a lot, just like barely any, and then just rub it in. It'll help it from sticking. So I'm just gonna flatten them out. Your cheese in there. It also helped me a little bit to roll it too, and then flatten it again. I was kind of like trying to do it like how you do pupusas, but with pupusas you can roll it too. Don't let go of the cheese. Like this. Yeah. Cheesy potato balls. Potato balls and deep fryer. And let them fry up until they're golden brown. The first batch that I did in these with these potato pancakes, they kind of fell apart. I think because I didn't, I probably had some holes in it. I tried to roll it as tightly as I can. Be sure to roll them as tightly as you can because the cheese will go out and just splatter everywhere and you won't have any cheese inside of your potato pancakes. But also, I think it also helped that I let them set in the freezer for a little bit, because they did come out a little bit better. But I think the big part about making these potato pancakes is that you have to make sure the cheese is completely covered. If you can't do it that way with the cubes, you can shred the cheese. It might make it a little bit easier. The reason why I wanted to do it in cubes so I can get more cheese out of it, because I feel like when you shred it, you don't get as much. But if you want to do it that way, you can, or even make smaller cubes. I think next time I would probably make smaller cubes, because I noticed that the smaller cubes fit better than the bigger ones. I kind of cut them a little too big. I thought that would be a good size, but yeah, maybe a little bit smaller. But yeah, just make sure that you roll them really tight and then flatten them really tight. Yeah, that helps keep the cheese inside. And just flip them over once they start to lift. Alright, once they're done, remove them from the oil and put them on a nice paper towel, just so you can let them cool and blot out any excess oil. And we got our beautiful Korean pancakes, guys. Well, I'm cool a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull them apart so you guys can see what's on the inside. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna pull it apart. Cheese! Oh yeah. Look at all that cheese. Yeah. Try this out. Yeah, look at that cheese. Wow, that's so good. So good. I would eat this all day. Try these out, man. They're good. Check out my Patreon and get the full recipe. So good. Try it out. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't be afraid to hit that like. Please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe. Please don't be afraid to hit that notification. All of that stuff there down there, please and thank you. Help us out with some donations. Check out my Twitch. Check out my Patreon, because the girl is working and she needs to get her paper. Help us out. Let's get it started, because I got some recipe for you guys, and if I keep going, I can get you guys even better recipes, especially if you send us some donations. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next week. I love you guys. Peace.